Now Fesler's the taller, longer fighter. I suspect that he'll utilize his range, utilize good footwork, stay away from the takedowns and the scrambles that Hiram is gonna, try to put on him. But yeah, this little kid is a tank.
He is, and he said, oh, and he just ate it. He just ate it.
Wow. I mean, that's 2 head kicks back to back. One landed flush. Fesler got rocked there. Fesler staying with it.
Heavy.
Oh. Fesler got rocked again. Hiram on a choke.
From that first one.
Fesler moving well.
He is scrambling well.
Hiram.
I mean, it almost might be better for him to close his guard so he can recover a little bit. No, he's up.
That's not Fesler's style.
No, not at all. But again, that could go against you a little bit, but it didn't today.
What a wild exchange.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a great way to open up this first round. Both guys got to see, what each other's about. But I'll tell you what, Hiram has got great power in his hands. Look at that. He moved him with the body shot.
Yeah.
Nice kick there. Nice kick. Now, one of the things about throwing all of this power, though, good head movement, is you tend to get tired. Wow! Fesler with the takedown.
On that shot.
That was excellent timing from the karate guy. Oh, and he's out on the back.
He's out. Champagne is out.
Nice knee from Champagne. Fesler returning.
It seems like Champagne has some power in his hands because it seems like every time.
Oh, no, he's got power.
Fesler gets hit. He's feeling it.
Fesler's really trying to go to his wrestling. He's not liking this power. Or he wants to show a run a game. I couldn't tell you. But I wouldn't want to get hit by that guy. Oh, another head kick.
And he's just eating
another one.
He's literally just eating them. Not phased at all.
Oh, man. I mean, what has he got to do to get this kid out of here?
Clearly not head kick him.
Yeah, he might have to move to something else here. Got his arm trapped.
He does have his arm trapped.
Fesler's got to do something.
He's stuck. He's literally stuck.
Fesler's going to have to do something.
Yeah, he needs to drop down to that single. Pull him off the cage. Get him to the ground and work some jiu-jitsu on this kid.
Well, Fesler is impressing me with his wrestling improvements.
Yeah, because normally jiu-jitsu guys don't have the best of takedowns. They have those little jiu-jitsu trips and stuff like that, but he's really grinding out these wrestling positions.
I mean, man, how do you score this?
I don't know. It was.
How the hell do you score this? Those elbows are allowed in amateurs?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Yeah, I thought elbows were not kosher.
Were completely not allowed.
Well, Ryan Brueggemann is one of the best in the business, so if he's letting it go, I'll let it go.
Yeah, we'll let it go.
But man, like 3 or 4 head kicks.
3 or 4 head kicks.
Give me all them head kicks. Mobile Combatives got themselves on a nice one here. I mean, and he literally shook one of them off like, not even phase me.
That cut kick was well timed.
Looked like the knee partially landed there. Perfectly timed on that leg kick. And it was also a good scramble that they had gotten into.
Yeah, I was a little worried for Fesler in there because he was scrambling, and it seemed like he needed to kind of pull him in his guard and get his composure back because he seemed rocked, but I could be wrong because he just kept scrambling, got to his feet, and then
came forward.
And then came forward. So, and landed some good head kicks. I wish he would follow up those head. He's almost like looking at it, like I just hit this kid. And
kind of enjoying his handiwork.
Yeah, he's enjoying it a little too much. I would like to see him follow up after those head kicks.
Well, I guess you could say that's would it be handiwork or footy work? I'm not sure what to call that.
Either or.
But I'll tell you what, super impressive. And Champagne, that guy's got a chin.
Yeah, he does. And he said he didn't want to get outpointed tonight, and I definitely don't think that's what's happening.
Nice follow-up. Throwing a head kick of his own.
Yep.
I think one thing that Mr. Fesler could benefit from is definitely some feints.
Yeah, and there's those spinning attacks. Yeah,
wow.
Look at that shot.
That was a nice chopping takedown.
Yeah, he didn't need to feint for that.
He took that tree down.
Yeah, he shot from pretty far out, but it was well timed and good technique. Completely caught Champagne off guard there.
Well, Caballero still managed to find his way to his feet, and I think he's probably going to get away from this position here.
Yeah, I think he needs to just establish that underhook and just kind of turn him off the cage.
Oh,
nope, got him
Fesler.
back down. The wrestling and the chain wrestling that he's doing is pretty
And he's
impressive.
still got the foot trapped.
He's still got it.
Digging for unders here.
Yeah. Champagne just really needs to go one way then the other and get him off the cage. Really
nice knee from Fesler.
be heavy on those underhooks. Oh, he's going for a choke. Nope.
Well, I think he's more worried about going for a ride here with that single that Fessler's got.
But he's defending well. Like he really is defending well.
Well, you talk about the...
I'm still wondering if those elbows are legal.
I'll have to get some clarity on that. Minute 12 left in the second round. Brueggemann's not shrugging, so...
Yeah, okay, so is it not? Oh, no, okay, so stalled position, we're moving on. Ooh,
well, now,
nice little question mark kick that didn't land.
One thing that I'm very concerned with is Fessler's not a wrestler. Although his wrestling has looked great. And
I think it's because of that power, and you just saw it again there. And I think it's wrestling.
But it's also draining the gas tank.
Yes, you can see it taking the gas out of Champagne for sure. And it doesn't seem like it's desperate wrestling, it's smart wrestling. He realizes that he can't handle the pressure of Champagne, and he's deciding to take the fight to the ground. But he's doing it smart, and he's winning these positions.
Well, and Caballero looks like he's trying to secure
a
guillotine.
Tired. He looks tired, and it looks like he doesn't want to get in a worse position.
Well, all he's got to do
big breath there.
Is move at this point. But back to what I was saying is I think Fesler might be using a lot of gas that he's got in the tank.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this right now, Caballero, that boy has got some power for a little guy.
Yeah, he does.
When fighting is all you know, yeah, you better have it.
When it's in your blood, it's in your blood.
I'm telling you this right now, you better have it if that's all you know. You better have that and a chin, which he possesses both. Again, you got another difficult situation where wrestling versus striking from two guys that predominantly strike. And what I'm really impressed is that Fessler's able to keep him down. And all the tape that I watched on Caballero.
Yeah, he gets up.
He gets up.
Or he doesn't get taken down.
Or he's the one doing the taking down.
Yeah.
And it's tough to get away from him. So I think he might be catching Caballero a little bit off guard with his wrestling offense.
Yeah, I'm definitely impressed with Fesler's. I can't say game plan because I know his game plan wasn't to take him down, but his IQ of realizing this is how I'm going to win the fight.
This is what I gotta do, and sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Do what you do.
And not what you don't. I don't know if that's a saying or not.
We can.
It felt right.
We can make it a saying.
It felt right.
What is he doing?
Uh-oh.
Taking a point for what? Elbows?
Oh. Something about the quarterman not getting out in time? Brueggemann don't play.
That's not cool. It looked like they made him clean up a spill and then they took a point.
Okay.
Let's just take a point and make it even now. Yeah, and we should take a point now.
I don't think that was intentional, though. I don't think that was intentional.
Do we know why he took the point? Why he took the point?
Corner interference. They make a mess? Is that what happened? They made a mess? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I hate to see a point getting taken away for that, especially in a fight like this. Like,
that's pretty damn close. Yeah.
It's close and it's a good fight, and you should just let these fighters go out and do their thing. Like, they can't control the corner, and
well, one thing you got to know is when Ryan's in there, he doesn't mess around.
Well, we'll find out if he messes around. We'll figure out if those elbows are legal or not.
Well, now Caballero has to put on a pace.
Yeah,
nice
right.
flurry from Fesler.
Straight left, I guess you should say.
Gets right in on the takedown, which is where he made his home in this fight. Is right along the waistline of Caballero. And this is good for Fesler.
Yeah, it is.
If he can stay in this range, those elbows are getting mighty close to that spine.
Yeah, and he clearly knows he's up now. Like, it really is just staying safe and staying away from the power.
Well, not only that, but if you get into a situation where Caballero won the first 2 rounds, you could be looking at a draw. You literally could be looking at a draw.
That is true. I didn't even think about that.
And Fesler's got to do something. He's got to get him off this cage. He's got to improve his position.
He needs to really just commit to that single and pull him off the cage and just run that single, run that pipe and get him down.
Well, I know it's rather suspect, but I don't think he's a plumber. So I don't know that there will be any pipe running. But what he is doing he's taking the clock.
Yeah, and I'm surprised he hasn't peeked his head out and took the back. Honestly, as a jiu-jitsu guy.
Well, he's actually a karate guy, so this wrestling and jiu-jitsu is...
That's true. But he's not just a karate guy. He wanted to be clear to me that he isn't just a karate guy. He's got a purple belt in jiu-jitsu as well.
Oh, big takedown from Danny Fessler.
But right back up almost. You know what I mean? He didn't settle for that takedown, Champagne. Like, he made him work for it, and now he's securing it, really sucking him off the cage.
Off to the side here, he's going to go. The control on that ankle was very important, and Fesler let it go. Now, in this type of situation, the biggest thing that you can do is stay calm.
Yeah. He really doesn't have the choke in. He's kind of just holding it,
and right now, all he's doing, he's fighting the clock. He's not fighting Fesler anymore.
No, he's really fighting the clock. He's got 15 seconds left. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to end up on top at the end of this round.
Are those the punches from the cage? I mean, that's going to go down as a big round for Danny Fessler.
It is, and especially with that point deduction. I'm kind of disappointed that the ref decided to do that. But it is what it is. I like the adjustments Fesler made. And you saw those adjustments right, like, I would say halfway through the first round. He decided, like, I'm not going to be able to...
I can't knock this guy out. I threw 5 head kicks, and he survived all of them.
Standing, yeah. And
that is the strongest strike you can throw. Hey, are elbows legal? Those elbows, were they legal? Just not to the head? Elbows to the head?
Okay, so knees and elbows to the body are 100% legal.
Well, I'm telling you this right now. I knew the knees were.
Me too. I
knew the knees were.
The knees were as well.
Because, I mean, you might as well just be playing kickboxing wrestling at that point if you didn't have those. So, That kind of changes things for me a little bit. I had no idea that elbows were legal. I gotta go and fix some things.
Yeah, I definitely need to make sure amateurs know that we can throw elbows.
I mean, that must have been a relatively recent change, or everybody just thought it was illegal.
Yeah, I'm not sure. When I fought, no elbows at all.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. But that was probably a long time ago for both of us.
12 years.
Yeah.
I actually just ran by the second promoter I fought for. Tom Ortiz, he's in the building.
Oh, good old Tom Ortiz.
He didn't remember me. Shocker.
He didn't remember me. Well, you were an independent fighter back then.
Ah, yeah. Back in my heydays. Could be over, or it could be not. All right, so we got to get to these scorecards here. But before we do, huge shout out to Mobile Combatives. With Mobile Combatives Medical, there's no more running around to different places. We've simplified the processes, saving you time and stress. That's for the fighters. That's getting your medicals done. Mobile Mommy is a little bit of a badass. She gets it done.
Yeah, one-stop shop.
It's seriously one-stop shop.
And not a bad price if you really think about it.
I heard everything was like a couple bills, 3 bills, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. You know, inflation here and there. I can't really give you exactly what it is.
I know you had to wrestle, but your head kicks, they were on point. He's just got a thick head. Fast, rápido. Man, these guys got me yelling to him in the cage. All right, Dave Velvet's got the official decision. I'm eager to hear who won this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these two warriors. This fight goes the distance. Judge Aaron Curcio scores the bout 28-28, a draw.
Oh, no.
Judge Raul Parada scores the bout 29-27 for Caballero. And Judge Greta Cox scores the bout 29-27 for your winner by majority decision out of the blue